His head will turn, 100%.
Yeah, and we said that to her. If I was to have a threesome, it'd be Whitney. So, hi, we're Catherine and Elom, and today we're playing Couple Dope with Digital Spies. I said no.
I said yes.
I said no just because Abi was constantly so on Mitch, and then she put Scott down, like saying like parked him to the side and was like, I want Mitch, I want Mitch, I want Mitch. Then when Mitch wants to get to know Ella, then she went back to Scott. So yeah. Yeah,
when Scott was obviously speaking to us in the debrief, he was saying that he wants to obviously get to know Abi. He was pulling Abi for a chat as well. So I feel like they'll do very well. They'll do very well.
Because while we were living in the villa and she was getting to know Scott and she was getting to know Mitch as well, she kept saying Mitch, Mitch, Mitch. And then when Ella came into the picture, she went back to Scott and she changed her whole stance on him. It's like how you change your stance just because the guy you're coupled up with wants to get to know someone else.
But you know what? I feel like, you see with Abi, she always had Scott in the back of her head as well.
Yeah, and we said
Scott
that to her.
And
then she literally said she just really gets on with Mitch. Like, I just kept hearing Mitch, and I obviously was trying to be a wing woman for Scott as well, and I was like, oh, what about Scott, what about Scott? And she was like Mitch. So just to see it change now, it's just like
weird, right?
Not weird, but like, yeah. Honestly, I think if Mitch still said everything he said and said, Abi, I wanted you, Abi would go back to Mitch. That's what I think.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He said it to Abi and Ella at the same time. I'm just like,
and when Ella, and then when Ella and when Ella and Abi sat together and spoke about each other, it was kind of like they were speaking about Mitch, but they both wanted Mitch. Head could turn again.
His head will turn, 100%.
He has an emotional connection with Abi, and then he has this lustful, like, I can't believe it with Ella. Yes. They're just very, like, yes, they've gone through shit, but love prevails, and I've been saying that, and they just love each other, and I feel like in the villa, they've gone through so much, so outside, it'll hopefully be a breeze.
It'll be a lot more easier as well. Yeah. Like, you have time to obviously sit with yourself, sit with your family, and actually speak to them about the whole situation.
I said Whitney and Lochan.
I said Ella and Ty, only because they've been through so many things. Although Whitney and Lochan are very strong, I feel like Ty and Ella have gone through so many things and they've overcome it as well. And that's what makes them strong.
You know what? I agree with you. Ignore my answer. I just feel like, you know, when you actually go through hurdles that are like emotional, you know, you've grown as a person through it as well, it does make you really strong. Like, because once you've gone through that, you can't get knocked on that same thing. Whereas like Whitney and Lochan, it's just been all positive. Mm-hmm. So we haven't yet to see the negatives, if there are any.
And especially when Ella came back from Castle Moore, it was all over the place, but Ty managed to obviously get back with her, and like they're just building from there.
Secretly, he has said he loves her to us, me and Whitney, and she said it as well separately to me and Whitney. So I think it's the battle of actually just saying it to each other and just getting to that place. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Whitney and Lochan. If I was to have a threesome, it'd be Whitney. So yeah, like honestly, we were speaking about this as well in the villa. Like we were like, we're gonna be going out, we're gonna go on dates, 100%. We're gonna be going clubbing together, traveling together. So yeah.
I feel like we did do a couple double dates in the villa as well, like the breakfast.
Oh yeah,
and, the workout as well.
Yeah,
so,
we did. Yeah. Elom.
Kathy.
I am not a flirt.
I feel like you
I
are.
Just smile.
I feel like
I just smile.
As well. Like, you see a
no,
guy,
I flirt. Like... I smile in every situation. If I'm sad, I'm smiling. If I'm happy, I'm smiling. If I don't know what to answer, I'm smiling.
So how am I a biggest flirt then?
Because you're just like, you just have to put all your worries on me. Don't worry about anything when I'm with you. Just worry about me. Just worry about us. Like, he's such a flirt. Like, I don't have a chat plan. I don't know how to even create one. Like,
For me, I feel like it's just eye contact. When I can lock eye contact with you for like longer than like 15 seconds, you're mine. 100%. 100%.
Was that your tactic?
That was my tactic. Walk into Casa, make eye contact with Catherine. She's mine. I want to say Kathy.
I said me.
It's like that last couple of days when I was just trying to say I wanted to speak to other bombshells. A lot was said that day, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I'd say me just because I'm a loyal person. Like, obviously, Casa didn't show that, but I am.
I feel like I'm loyal now, since being at the villa.
Yeah, but you can't switch up.
No, you can't. No, I've always been loyal. It's just that sometimes I get caught.
You're digging yourself a bigger hole.
I tend to get cold feet. It's simple.
So we haven't actually spoke about, getting to know other people. I feel like love is literally here on my list right now because I'm dealing with so much. But you know what? Like, I'll say anything can happen. So it's hard to think into the future. I actually am great at doing that, but not at this stage. I said me.
I said me. I feel I'm clearly funnier.
I am funnier. Like, it's not a question. Yeah, like I feel like I crack you up and also crack everyone else up. Like, I'm such a weirdo in the villa. Like, I will do a funny space. Like, me and Jess used to just be so random. Like, and everyone would be like, what's wrong with them? And we'd be like, Elom.
It's definitely Kathy.
No, it's not me. Like, I'm a deep
100%.
sleeper, right? But when I do manage to get to sleep before Elom did, he used to snore. Like, he just used to snore.
Back in Casa, let me tell you something. Back in Casa,
But it's a Casa issue. It was a Casa issue.
But listen, back in Casa, she was snoring like. She kind of elbowed me in the head. I was like, what did I do to you to deserve this? And she just went back to sleep, started snoring again.
Casa, I just needed sleep. Okay, I was just tired. I just wanted to get to bed. I don't sleep talk. I'm a deep sleeper. Like, there was one time, I think cleaners were in the villa. I slept through 4 Hoovers, like, going on at the same, like, and everyone would look at me and I was like, oh, hi.
No, I don't sleep talk. I don't think I do.
No, you don't. But who does? Is Sammy. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. So when Sammy sleep talks,
he slept talk every single night.
What did he say? Oh, like, I might grab Whitney for a
chat. There
And
might
he
be a
sleep talk, I
spark
was like,
there.
what?
And you know
I was like,
what?
what?
Yeah, and like, it's so great because Sammy's so loud, so he projects his voice, and he does not know how to whisper. So when he's sleep talking, he's like, might pull Whitney for a chat. There might be something there. And I remember Jess wasn't sleeping with him at the time, and she was like, Sammy, shut up!
Whitney.
There's just so much stuff that went on, and we literally just had each other. Do you know what? Like, when me and Whitney first saw each other, she was just obviously a bit overwhelmed to being in Love Island. I literally had to give her that prep talk and be like, girl, like, you got this. Like, I think from there on, like, we literally just had each other. Like, we had so much moments where we just cried together. We were like, we hate having to be strong. Like, yeah, we literally just had so many moments that, I wish that everyone saw. But I feel like you could just see it anyways. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I just had Beyonce because I don't know, and she's hot.
I can't lie. It's being Maya Jama. I can't lie.
Everyone's celebrity crush is Maya Jama. She's hot.
Maya's
Maya's so hot. Like, she is hot. Like,
she's so elegant. Like, when she stands around the fire pit, even though she like kicks people out, like, she's just like, yeah, you gotta go. But I'm just like, rah.
Yeah, when I met her the first time, I was like, ooh, you are hot. Like, your body's amazing.
Everyone's saying that in the villa as well when she leaves as well.
Honestly, it was like someone new to look at. Every time she walk in, we'd be like, ooh, what's she wearing today? Like, ooh, Maya. I said being caring.
I say your smile. Like, you can...
Aww.
You always
I didn't know it was a physical one.
I thought it was like...
If it was, I would have said smile. But yeah, I think, I smile a lot.
Was the smile something you clocked like Right away.
Straight away, back in Casa as well. I just saw your smile from a distance.
Ooh,
Like, you know this, 100%.
I'm gonna guess.
Nah,
You've said a
we-
few things.
We've
though.
been speaking about this.
Yeah,
so-
but you be saying a few things.
Yeah.
I said on a boat / yeah. Yeah, because I think when I had the first conversation with him, I asked him this and he said that. What did you
You're
say?
right, you're exactly right. On a boat, on a yacht, just looking at the sunset, enjoying the time.
Whitney and Locken.
Whitney and Locken.
Yeah, Whitney's my girl, and I've seen how far she's come. You know, and I see how she gets along with Locken as well. So that is very, very cute to see, and it's all positive. So you know, let them continue their highs. If it wasn't them, I'm not gonna lie, Ellen and Ty.
100%.
They've been through so much together, and it's like in such good ways that works for the relationship. Like every step they overcome makes their relationship stronger. Like, yeah.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and watch out for more videos.